Badger volleyball is one win away from punching their ticket to the Final Four. Wisconsin is taking on Pitt tonight at the Fieldhouse. That is where we find our Leah Doherty. She joins us live. And Leah, this is the last time this season we'll see the Badgers at the Fieldhouse.
Michelle, that's right. Yeah, Wisconsin was one of 4 teams to get the top regional seeds, meaning they've been able to host for the past 2 weekends. But that all ends tonight because win or lose, whatever team comes out tonight is headed to Omaha for the Final Four and national championship. So for seniors like Danielle Hart, this is their last time to play at the Fieldhouse in front of their crowd. And what a crowd it is. It was wrapped around the entire Fieldhouse. Doors just opened a few minutes ago at 6 o'clock, and I could see fans just running onto the court to get down there, get up to their seats, and get the best spot they could for this match. Now, first serve is set for 7 o'clock tonight between Wisconsin and Pitt. Pitt coming into this one after taking down Florida in 4 sets. We'll have a preview of this matchup coming up a little later in sports. For now, at the Fieldhouse, Leah Doherty, NBC 15 Sports.
Leah, thanks. And of course, we'll check in with you later in this newscast.